My stream.
Taking on the Seattle Seahawks. What a nightcap
For
this could
sure.
prove to be. The Niners and the Seahawks underway here.
It should be coming up shortly. I just went live. Oh shoot! I started late. I probably should. Oh, oh my! Doing that. That's what it's saying. Rico. God damn, my voice still on my stream. Good to know ahead of time. Rico on bullshit. Rico on bullshit early. Okay.
That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. 5 yards on the game's first play.
Rico on BS early. That's it. What happened? Who threw an interception?
Is that correct? I think you're right.
Garoppolo threw another pick? Bro, get him out of here. He's the ball.
To put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night?
Who is Zero? That thing is huge. What the fuck is that? That nigga ran my whole damn place. Hold on.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
Blocks? That's just nothing on me.
Forces a punt situation on fourth.
That's cool.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
Are you in your game, John? Oh.
A nice return.
The trainer.
Time gets 12 yards back.
I'm about to
say. Seahawk football 1st and 10.
Pass skeleton. I hate that shit.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10.
Man, I ain't doing the option because I got crazy DNs and Fred Warner. I pass. I'm not trying to sub them out every week.
Play action. It's Smith. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
I need you to break on that, Lenore.
They were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they?
Ooh,
how many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
First carry here for Ken Walker.
Big boy, good job.
From that, give him a yard up to the 49. In that victory a week ago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And the Niners get there and bring him down. No surprise there.
Good defense.
Wrecks that play with a sack. On 4th down, ready to punt.
Man, I'm waiting for that league to fold. I've been told that was coming. I don't know why y'all waste your time, bro. I don't know why y'all waste your time.
5-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Not joining them. We're not joining them leagues with your middle school kids, bro. Well, I'm in a Facebook league.
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams?
Nobody's gonna block him.
These short turnarounds.
Make it make sense.
Losses always factor into how you're getting ready for the next game, but equally as important when you have the short turnaround. What is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys, and if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get.
Where's that? All right, man. All right, man. All right, man.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this second.
This nigga put that shit.
That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
This nigga threw that shit to the bleachers with no pressure.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Hooker. Pass to the sideline.
Get the ball closer. Like, it shouldn't be that difficult. Like, man, why?
Kittle's got his first catch, and it's also a first
Killing
down.
it.
A nice throw there for the first down. And this is a big moment for this young man under center. You know, he's had a few months now to get acclimated.
What you doing, Rico? Come on, Rico. Come on, Rico. It's Kittle. Relax.
In front of the national audience.
Especially since you and I both know he's watched this game since he was, what, 4 or 5?
Guruz almost lost somebody. I was going to call you up. And then Dino showed back up.
His family sent us some of those videos of he and his family in the backyard playing their Turkey Bowl games themselves.
These
So now
niggas.
he's going from the backyard to the big stage, and here he is.
Hi.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to
So
go.
he's playing the run pretty well.
Defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Looking to throw, Hooker. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Okay, so that's the same shit Bosa had. What's up with this?
Sync now. They've got another first down.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
Rico, we better than that. We better than that, Rico. We better than that.
Just across the midfield.
No, start that click off, bro. Oh, what you in? Oh, you think my niggas can't beat you down the field? No, you can't stop that, Rico. Back outside.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really
well, he jumped too early. I ain't throw it yet.
It's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play calls.
You do the play. Yeah, you do the play. It was just. Oh, where he going? Hold up. I'm with. Get out of there. Keep blocking. Come on. That's what. Ah, I had on conservative. Damn it. What you talking about, Chris? Oh, welcome to that, yeah. Yeah.
Here's Hooker to throw it.
All the way. I waited forever. That's all good. I waited forever. That's all me. Good defense.
Situation's just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it away.
On 2nd down, Hooker. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it.
They're flipping off.
Down at the 27-yard line. 3rd down and 13.
Stop lying to that, bro.
From the gun, it's Hooker.
What? Bro, what was that? Bro, you kidding me? This nigga put one hand up. It was the McCaffrey. He put one hand up. Yeah, I'll be back.
So on is the rookie Jake Moody for the Niners field goal. This from 34 yards out, left hash. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here. And now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
On second down, it's Walker. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Smith here, an audible at the line. Now Gino. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Julian Blackman. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Hooker to throw on 1st and 10. And he's taken down inside the 30.
They try to kill my quarterback. Man, you are on what today? Nigga won't even slide. Come on. Ooh. He's not afraid of absorbing the big hit. Nobody wanted him to take that hit, trust me. See why you took that off now.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Here's Hooker. This one caught by Kittle. And he's brought down. 18 yards that time to push him.
I thought he was going to drop it.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
He wanted to use a tackle. What you talking about, huh? He not even use a tackle. Now you want to play my Oh, why did I cut in? Why did I cut in?
Hooker to the air yet again. Eluding the pressure right. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with career touchdown number 70. And the 49ers are able to stretch out their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That complete to Downs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Smith. And he Rifles one incomplete. The Seahawks at 3-7 now in the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Here's Smith. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Gino. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36. Walker now on 1st and 10. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 7. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now it's Smith. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Myers' kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division.
Bro, this game is this mad about man. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Bye. All right.
Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal?
Was you watching my games still?
#2, win your division. #3,
Kittle got his man beat. Drops the ball. And I got there first. What do you mean? What do you mean the computer did that? Are you serious? Kittle not fast to your linebacker? And you think, never mind. If that's your logic, you think he's supposed to stay with Kittle. And look, now man, I tell you. No, just throw an interception now. They pick and choose. Now he delivered a perfect out. He delivered a perfect out pass this time.
All the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears, and that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
Running right, here's Walker.
Are you?
just by him.
Oh, my God.
Motors way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now they'll audible to something else. Here's Smith now on 2nd down. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Smith. And he's got it.
Oh, my jeez.
Noah Fant, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from evening this one up. Myers connects on the PAT. And we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the same day I got. I don't care. He'll be out.
The San Francisco offense ready to start.
Go rewind back to Kittle drop.
They had the interception on the last drive, which led to the tying touchdown. So 10-10 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 37 yards.
And the 49ers first down.
On 1st and 10, Hooker. That is incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. He's going to try and do this himself. Pretty good little two-play sequence there.
Oh, man. He didn't even get the ball, man.
Maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Hooker. And this pass broken up.
Why did he stop the tournament? He didn't even get the ball. Good game, Rico. Good game. Christian McCaffrey just went out for the game on a play he didn't get the ball. Yeah, he dropping and stopping on routes too, so there ain't no guarantee on that.
And they will take the lead at 13-10. So they're able
They've been trying to injure that nigga, bro.
And ideally, you want to end every every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick.
That was the game. You didn't even do anything, bro. He didn't get the ball and got injured.
Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that.
He ran with the quarterback and he got injured.
And get prepared for the rest of the game.
It's a torn something, so you got a chance. Definitely got a chance.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They came out not so hot. The first quarter, they were sputtering a little bit, but they seem to have stayed the course and really righted the ship here in the second.
Well, let's face it, all the preparation that goes into getting ready for a game, all the scouting reports, the practice, the repetition, sometimes you get a little bit of a lull to start things off. Maybe you get a little flat, but if you put in that time, you put in that effort, it can come back.
I don't really know what the game plan was. I don't know what the game plan was there.
Keep that momentum going. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Geno down to throw. Chase Young.
That's not a safety? Hey, bruh. Hey. Oh, my God. This game is going to be the death of me today.
So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush.
Bruh, go watch the game, Ty. I don't know what I did today, but Madden ain't with me, bruh.
We have to do something differently.
Bruh, he met... No, don't tune in, bro. It's too bad. No more. And I didn't block. And I hit the kicker. I'm done. Good game. He just got a first down.
Just inside the 30-yard line.
Reference.
They knew they were going to have.
Bro, it was a block in the end zone.
Got a little too aggressive.
And you have to understand your angles. They're cut down when they're that bad.
It's going to frustrate me today. That someone just hitting the niggas.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. A little juke. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
I'm glad they didn't throw it. I was at a blitz for some odd reason.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Man, don't stop. Don't stop with me, bro. I ain't in the mood for you. I ain't in the mood for your shenanigans right now, bro. You see what's going on.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. This fielded right at the goal line.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
Pass midfield.
This game's so fucking predictable, bro. They suck. They shit, bro. That's fucking good. They did everything possible for their shit.
The special teams coaches don't listen to that. They want to take advantage with their own unit, and they just did.
And they trailed in the locker rooms, and they changed that immediately.
I think they drew that unit up special. That felt like something they put out was and they were able to use it effectively.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Hooker on first down. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. A big play there for the Niners. 44 yards.
when they've needed a play this year. He's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Davis Price on 1st and 10. And room there to work it inside the 25. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Hooker. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys like the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they're able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Davis Price will try to pick it up. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Ty Davis Price, his first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. On the return, it's Eskridge, and he'll bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Smith. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Now Moody for the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Next to score, Niners 27, Seahawks 17.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Here's Moore. He will return it. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
That is caught. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Smith going to move them around. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Out of the gun, Smith. It's caught, blocked it. So the completion good for just 3. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now to the ground, here's Walker. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. To throw on second down is Smith. This taken in by Downs. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. They'll fake it. Now Smith. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No. Here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. To throw is Smith. Throwing. Connection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. The try. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they're going to speed things up here. On the counter, it's Walker. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's third and long. Now Geno. This one goes underneath to Walker, and he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They snap it to Smith. And it'll be intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall.
Oh, my God, Garoppolo's got killed. Nigga. They threw the flag. I knew they was going to. Bro, he got killed. Oh, my gosh.
They are in fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. That one downfield for Dotson.
Bro, they saving this nigga, bro. It's no pressure, no nothing. He just can't deliver the pass.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be
he killed him. I don't even know what they called the penalty for.
So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Here's Hooker to throw it.
You can't.
Gonna be incomplete.
I can't. Ain't nothing I can do. This shit is complicated.
It's probably going to be contested and often physical. Sometimes that leads to drops.
But the nigga got him beat by 3 yards, and somehow
The
he.
offense on third
Whatever.
down tonight. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw, Hooker. And he bats it.
Good defense, too. I'm telling you, bro.
And they're at the point in the game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball
I caught it, but the player wanted to catch him. My dude dropped the touchdown.
all too well.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Taking it about
I
the
don't know why they
36.
dropping shit.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Gino on 1st down. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Off of play action, here's Smith. Flush to his right. And he finds Walker.
Why is my guy watching him right?
Touchdown, Seattle. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have made it a one-score game again.
He just stopped and didn't go. It's cool, man. It's been a weird one today. The nigga followed him all the way there and then just decided he didn't exist.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
Oh, touchdown. Oh, that's the 2-point. Still a game. Rick ain't got nothing to worry about. They keep doing what they're doing. Hey, he done dropped some too, so I'm just you can say I still got kidders. Like it make you feel better, but it don't change nothing.
One score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. To throw on 2nd down, here's Hooker. Being chased out left.
Oh my, bro, this guy, you can't. They called holding.
So apparently
Hey,
the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just looking the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Now they face
I had the first. They decided, yeah, nah, this too much. Oh man, that's it.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Oh shit, crazy, bro.
But he takes it up to the 40. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And he is going to be stopped
Everybody blocked.
behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss,
Okay.
12. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
That's good. I just want to change my shirt. Okay.
Hooker now on second down. That one downfield for Dotson.
Oh my! Wow.
The turnover they needed, it's intercepted.
Why is Kittle not in? Oh my gosh.
A seismic shift in momentum.
Yeah, I noticed too late, but never mind.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. On 2nd down, here's Smith. And he's taken in by the tight end Fant. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides.
I seen them separate out. They knew it was coming up for me.
Time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Right.
Here's Smith. The throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Here now, 2nd and 10 from the 13.
13 next.
You are kidding.
That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. This defense making some plays right now, aren't they?
And they look like a group that really locked in before this series started. Read their scouting reports, got back to reading their keys, and playing with excellent leverage up front.
What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Myers' kick is good. And we are all tied here in the final stages. So a big kick to get this back to even. Now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get into overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense, just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you. But you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a carry by Davis Price. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Here's first down. Hooker to throw.
Who is he throwing to?
He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
But just over a minute to go in the football game. 2nd and 10. Second down, here's Davis Price. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. First down, and they go right back to Davis Price. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. This is 1st and 10. Another touch for Davis Price.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get into all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go away.
Yeah, I was going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. Give to Davis Price up the middle here. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So it all comes down to the right foot of Jake Moody. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And the kick is good. The young rookie coming through like a 10-year vet. And Union Street will be hopping tonight. The 49ers have won it. So
I thought I made a good guy.
San Francisco. And say what you want about Lumen Field here in Seattle, but for my money, this
I had tried everything I could, bro.
difficult place to win.
Everything I could.